Hi guys, welcome back. It's your girl Yummy.com. Thank you for joining me, internet friends. I am back with another video. I'm doing another video that kind of tickles the keys of my childhood. That sounded very gross, especially saying the word childhood. Basically I want to talk about some of my favorite outfits from Disney princesses.
What kind of a princess are you?
What kind?
Do you have magic hair?
No.
Magic hands?
No.
Do animals talk to you?
No.
Were you poisoned?
No.
Cursed?
No.
Kidnapped or enslaved?
No. Are you guys okay? Should I call the police? Then I have to assume you made a deal with an underwater sea witch where she took your voice in exchange for a pair of human legs? No. Good Lord. Who would do that?
I recently saw Drew on the Clever Style channel get a chance to create and customize her own formal dress.
Hello you guys and welcome back to Clever Style.
And the dress that she chose was Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella, Brandy's Cinderella, which was, again, a big part of my childhood. Super love it, super appreciate it, and close to my heart. And it looked beautiful on her. I felt inspired and lovely. And they asked the question of, like, if you had to get a Disney princess's dress made, which one would it be?
And comment below telling us what character from any movie, animation, whatever, whose dress you would want to recreate.
Which is a very interesting question because I don't like a lot of what they wear. I think that it is great for the character, but not great for me. I am a little bit of plus size, a little bit bigger boobed, again, a little bit like, you know, I'm not kind of the Disney princess girl shape. But I did like this idea of, like, Disney princesses and, like, what kind of outfits would I like or do I like most in the Disney princess universe. Now officially there are only 12, maybe 13 if you count Raya, that's being in debate right now, but there are 12 official Disney princesses. Some of the princesses that I have on this list are not a part of those 12, but they are Disney royalty, so it doesn't make sense for me to exclude them. And as well, they were included in the scene in which Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph 2 goes to see the princesses.
Have you ever had true love's kiss? Ew, barf!
Do you have daddy issues?
I don't even have a mom.
Neither do we! And now for the million-dollar question. Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big, strong man showed up?
Yes. What is up with that?
She is a princess!
And if they were included in that scene, that means they're a mother princess in my book. I can't do this without my handy dandy notebook. Oof, okay. So, the first outfit we have is probably my least favorite on the list. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I do not like a lot of what they wear. I respect their choices, not necessarily their fashion sense. Especially, like, because a lot of it is dated. Like, I'm not gonna wear what Snow White wears. Like, she wears the same dress for most of the movie, probably all of the movie, and I don't like puffy sleeves. I mean, you'd think I don't like puffy sleeves, but this is an exception, right? Anyways, so the first outfit I'm going to target is an outfit that I think really gets completed by the hair. I think once the hair is there, it is everything. And it's not everything, but it's really good. I actually really like it. It's my least favorite on the list, for sure, though. But it is pretty good. And that is Miss Tangled Rapunzel herself, and specifically she wears the same dress for most of the film, so obviously it's that dress, but when they braid her hair and she does her boat scene in I See the Light, like a, and at last I see the
shining in the starlight, now she's here, suddenly I know if she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. At last I see the light.
During that scene, specifically, she looks amazing. Her hair, her outfit, the lanterns, the whole vibe. She could create an Instagram, Pinterest off that look alone. She looks so amazing. I really do love and appreciate that look. Purple is not my favorite color. The cut is kind of a little bit weird, I don't like, but I do love the corset front that she has, and then with the flowers in the hair, it just creates a whole mood and a whole vibe that I really appreciate. Next up, we have Miss Merida herself. Now, ironically, Merida is the, well, I guess Mulan dressed up as an actual boy, so I guess she would be the most tomboy, but Merida is a pretty close second, okay? She was literally known for not having a king, a prince, a soldier of any kind. Her and the Frozen girls are like one of the only Disney princesses that had no love interests, really. Their love interests were their self. I respect myself. To the Frozen girls, it was just Elsa. But she was really good. She was really amazing. And I love her outfit. Not the one she, like, breaks out of.
I am Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbrog, and I'll be shooting for my own hand. What? Curse this dress! Merida, I forbid it.
But the simple green dress that she has with her bow and arrow, and again, this is an outfit that is made by the accessories. The bow and arrow and the fiery red hair, curly hair really sold and like snatched it all in for me, because the dress is pretty simple, pretty good, but it's a silhouetted fit. It's really beautiful. It's a lovely shade of green. Green is one of my favorite colors. Green and orange are my favorite colors. Her hair is orange, her dress is green. She's catering to me. How can I not choose her? And the fact that she's wielding a bow and arrow just makes her even more striking. I'm a big fan of a bow and arrow. I would like a bow and arrow. If you would like to send me one, I do not need you sending me weaponry through the mail, but I do love how the accessory completes the whole look. It is a simple and it's beautiful, it's elegant, it's simple, but it's still very much in tune to who she is as a character. And she is an amazing character, so I think it's great. And then another thing is that, like, people do some very fun renditions with her dress, where sometimes they have like the Scottish patterns, and like they add like flag detailing. It's really cool, like what people do to it. But her simple dress alone, I think, would stand the test of time, and it is super beautiful. Next up, we have Bad Jasmine's look. And Bad Jasmine, I do not mean like Bad Jasmine. I'm talking about Jasmine from Aladdin, obviously. Her two-piece was already iconic. Her blue two-piece was iconic because who was out here showing midriff before her? Nobody. They was all scared to do it. And then Jasmine stepped up on the scene and was like, belly who? What, where? Hit me. And while that blue outfit is super iconic and it was used a lot as a Halloween costume and would merit it being on the list, her red outfit was so baller, dude. Like, I love the switch up, the hair switch up, the red sultriness. There was something about the red outfit that just made her stand out for me in that outfit, because it was just a pop of something different. It was like the red color against her skin tone, like it was just, and the whole vibe that was being set, like, and truly it was an amazing look. Like, it was still had the two-piece element that we all love and know from Jasmine, something that was super iconic, but it came in a different color. So it was like, we're literally sitting at you, staring at you in this blue outfit this whole time, sis. This whole time. And then she had that switch up, and then the hair. Again, outfits are made by the hair. It was fantastic. It was beautiful. It was effervescent. Like, she was the baddest bitch in Agrabah. She always was, but in that moment, she knew. Everybody knew. Jessica Rabbit shaking in her boots. That's what I feel about it. Now, we're only doing 5 because I, again, do not like most of the styles of the Disney princesses. Even with this one, I'm breaking a rule because she's not an official Disney princess. In fact, she's a queen. I'm talking about Elsa. And no, not her iconic let it go hair moment in the first one. I'm talking about her iconic white dress in the second one. Now, I fell asleep in Frozen 2, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It could have been better than Frozen 1. I probably should rewatch it. But even with me falling asleep, I remember that white outfit, okay? That white outfit was everything. It was beautiful, it was stunning, it was lovely. It was gagging on us. Ew, did I just say gagging? Who do I think I am? It was beautiful. It was everything. It had all of the special elements of the first outfit from the first episode from the first season, from the first movie. It had all of the good elements of that outfit, that blue outfit from the first movie, but it's something with the white and her hair being like stone white, and just the striking blue eyes and the blue detailing on the dress made it so much more iconic.
I'm coming.
It was kind of this beautiful ombre of white to blue. She had like a classy little sandal that almost looked like she was wearing no shoes and just one with nature. Her hair was down, and she had that train, that kind of veil mesh, not mesh is the cheap version of it, but it's like this bridal train almost. It's like, it's so beautiful. And then she was also rocking pants under those blue pants. Don't forget, I didn't see them. We love an outfit with versatility, okay? We love the versatility of it. But that's why I really liked the outfit. It had so much interesting detail to it. The more you looked at it, you had to look at it closer and closer to get the beauty of it each time. No matter how sleepy I was, when she was in that dress, I woke up. It woke me from my slumber, the beauty of it. Now, the last one before we close the book, my friends, is obviously my biased favorite princess, definitely in the story of my favorite villain, and that is Tiana from Princess and the Frog. There's so many different outfits that you can choose from within the movie. She had 2 different wedding dresses, another dress, her like simple outfit. She had a lot of looks for someone who spent the majority of the movie as a frog. Like, she had more outfits than Rapunzel, and Rapunzel was just, she had more shoes than Rapunzel. Everybody had more shoes than Rapunzel, but like, she had more outfits than Rapunzel, and Rapunzel was literally like throughout the whole movie just not missing a frame. Tiana was literally a frog for the majority of the movie, and she had like 1,000 more outfits than Rapunzel. So that would make choosing one of her lovely outfits hard. That is a lie. It's not hard. Now, although I do love her iconic 20s style New Orleans dress with the green drapery vine on it for her wedding, I cannot help but be stunned and floored by her green wedding dress that comes out when she transforms from human to frog. Her green swamp wedding dress was a vision of beauty. It was this beautiful amalgamation of nature, of leaves, of the greenness of her being a frog, but still the beautiful and daintiness of being a bride on her wedding day. Her hair was up. She looks phenomenal. She just looked stunning in that dress. Obviously, Naveen looked good too. Cool. But she was breathtaking in that dress. Yes, she was also beautiful in her other wedding dress, but that dress, there was something special about it. There was something magical about the way it developed and enveloped into like this beautiful kind of buffet kind of a look. It was just so pretty, so stunning, so lovely. Like, again, the green, my 2 favorite colors, green and orange, and the fact that that dress was green and beautiful and just flowed so well with the picturesqueness of it, because the environment was so like green and white and goldish. It just took my breath away the first time I think I actually cried the first time I saw her like transform from frog to human into that dress. I mean, I was also very young and was like, I've been waiting for Tiana. I had an article basically of when I was in the 5th grade. We had those Scholastic news articles, and I remember they were like, oh, Disney is in the works of creating the first black princess, Tiana, coming out like 2016 or 2017 or whatever, 2000 double digits. And because I was like in the 5th grade, it was like 2005 or something. It was one of those younger odd years. But I remember seeing that and I was like, oh my god, it's so far away. But finally, a princess I can relate to. I was so happy. And I cried when I saw her in that green dress. It meant so much to me. She looked so beautiful. To be such a hardworking and wonderful representation, I applaud her and I applaud that look. And that is why it's my #1 Disney look, at least among the Disney princesses.
Patience, patience, patience. I ain't got time. Just going through the motions. You tell me what I wanna hear, but never what you're feeling. Keep me in the dark, but I've had enough. I don't want forever.
Because again, I do not relate to a lot of their styles. It's not their fault. A lot of them just have too much tulle for me. Like, as much as, like, again, like, Tiana obviously has tulle, but, like, Belle has, like, those, like, curtain tulles. Like, that's too much for me. And then, like, Snow White, it just, boom, like, it's too much for me. So, that's kind of my list of top 5 Disney princess outfits. If you want to see me do this with any other Disney, property, I have no problem doing that and telling Disney what's up. I'm yummy.com. Thank you for watching this little random one-off video, but don't worry, I'll be back, so stay tuned.